We are all aware that water is essential for the body to carry out its numerous functions of transporting nutrients to every cell in our body and also removing waste from them. For emphasis, it is reported that our bodies require certain percentage, the organs in our body require certain percentage of water, like our brains require 80% of water, our lungs require 90%, and our blood require 83%, our bones require 30%, our muscles require 75%, and our skin requires 64% of water. So what does this tell us? It tells us that our body completely relies on water in order to make all the vital organs function properly. And that every day, whether we are asleep or we are awake, our bodies lose water. And we lose the water in a number of ways, which include breathing, passing out urine, sweating, and so on. So we need to drink water to replace the one that is lost. And it's advised to take a minimum of 8 glasses of water in a day. Before I continue, please be informed that this video is for information purpose only, and this is Retirees Nigeria, a channel where we talk about all things that concerns the senior adults in our society, and the purpose is to make their lives better, whether financially, health-wise, or their general well-being. Everyone who is an older adult or has a loved one who is an older adult is welcome here. As a matter of fact, today's video seems to concern everyone, so we are all welcome. Feel free to share this video if you like it. My name is Dr. Dorothy Esse. Okay, so the ways that we eat are considered, there are certain ways we eat which are considered bad eating habits, and the same goes for the water that we drink. So in order to replace the fluid that is lost from our bodies, we need to have healthy practices in so doing. The ways that we drink water could be either wrong or right, and it may be affecting our health in a wrong way without our knowing. So here are some ways that many people drink water that may have negative effects on their bodies. The first one is drinking water just before bed. When you drink water before bed, it has a number of benefits, but drinking it too close to bedtime can interrupt your sleep cycle, and it can also have negative impact on your health. The best thing to do here is to drink enough water during the day that will keep you well hydrated, and it will prevent you from wanting to drink excess water at night. And you can also drink your water like 2 to 3 hours before when you go to bed. So before that time, you will have gone to, the restroom to pass out the excess fluid that, comes out from that water that you drank. The number 2 thing, second way that people drink water wrongly is drinking chilled or cold water upon waking up from bed. We are always advised to form the habit of drinking water as soon as we rise from bed, and this helps to kickstart metabolism so that it can function at a optimal level throughout the day. That's our body. Now, many of us are already doing that, so tick. But there's an issue, and that is the temperature of the water that we drink. It is supposed to be warm water and not cold water. According to Chinese medicine and Ayurveda practices, drinking a glass of warm water first thing in the morning activates your digestive system, and it stimulates the flow of blood to your intestines and help to prevent indigestion and constipation. So drinking water that is at room temperature upon waking up, if you don't like to drink warm water, if you drink a room temperature water, that is still okay. This is not to say that drinking cold water or chilled water should be avoided. It is the time of the day that is the issue here. But of course, we know that when the temperature is very hot and we are sweating and thirsty, the water to go for is cold water rather than warm. And if you understand your body very well, if after drinking cold or chilled water, you experience cramp, headache, or some other discomfort, then you should know that your body is telling you that the water you should be drinking shouldn't be too cold, and you go for room temperature water or just slightly cold water. The third way we drink water that may be wrong is actually surprising to me because I never knew. And I also drink my water that way a lot. And that is avoiding drinking water while standing. According to neuropathy, as well as Ayurveda practice, apart from the fact that it is more comfortable to sit down to drink water, our bodies are designed in such a way that it gets maximum benefits when we sit down to drink our water. And the explanation that is given is that when you drink water while standing, you may experience colic, arthritis, or indigestion, and it may even affect your kidneys. Wow, this is actually new to me. Standing and drinking water, they say, triggers wrong responses from your nervous system. Who ever heard of that? And that also drinking water while standing causes a lot of tension on the body and the muscles, making your nervous system to go into attention mode, and then making your body to feel out of sync with nature. Surprise. Number 4 is gulping down water. Gulping down water here means drinking your water too fast. When you drink water, you tend to take in air as you do that, more than you would do if you took your water slowly. Aside that, sipping water and allowing it to stay in your mouth for a while before you swallow, it passes through your food pipe, and it helps the alkaline saliva in your mouth to reach your stomach to neutralize the acid that is in your stomach. So when you gulp your water, you miss out on carrying saliva to your stomach. Number 5 is drinking water while eating. Drinking water while eating is believed to cause acidity because your stomach will absorb much water as it can while you are eating, and this can actually dilute. It is believed that the gastric juice in your stomach, that it can be diluted, and then it will slow down the process of your system, and it could cause acid reflux and heartburn as a result of eating and drinking water. But this doesn't happen to everyone. So if you have any of these feelings after eating, then that is a feeling of indigestion, bloating, or heartburn, then you should not take water during meals, but 30 minutes before or 30 minutes after your meal is considered okay. In the same vein, you should have water beside you when you eat, even if you are not going to drink it. Yes, in case you eat, there is an emergency situation like you are choking and you need to take water quickly, have your water beside you. And then the number 6 way that you should not drink water is drinking water when you exercise. When you are about to engage in your usual exercise or physical activity, it is obvious that you will lose fluid during sweat. So to prevent dehydration, drink water before the activity to balance the fluid that you are about to lose. And then you drink water after the exercise. But in an emergency situation, you take water in between while you are exercising. Number 7 is drinking cold or chilled water. There are some health conditions that drinking water can aggravate. For some people, drinking cold water triggers migraine in them. Constant intake of cold water for some people can lead to constipation, not for everybody. So when you drink cold water, the food in your stomach solidifies and hardens as it is passing through your body, and the intestines also contract, which is one of the major causes of constipation. It has been researched that drinking water that's at room temperature helps the digestive system. In Chinese traditional medicine, it is believed that drinking cold water with hot food creates an imbalance. This is why they serve their food with warm water or hot tea. So drinking warm water can help digestion, it can aid in circulation, and it can assist the body in getting rid of toxins faster. But drinking cold water or cold drinks like a glass of cold fruit, that's fruit juice, has its benefits. Like I said before, on a very hot day, nothing compares to a glass of fruit juice or water when you are thirsty. Now let me summarize what I just said about the correct way to drink water. Take your water sip after sip instead of gulping down fast. And then take room temperature water rather than chilled water. That's upon waking up in the morning. And as much as it will allow, sit down to take your water. Avoid drinking water or any fluid for that matter just before going to bed. 2 hours before bed is considered okay. That's your last glass of water that you will take should be 2 hours before bed. After that, no more water. And then drink water before and after exercise. This is to avoid dehydration, but during your exercise, you just go ahead and finish the exercise, and then you can take water some minutes after. Now, if you love my video, please like it and subscribe. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.